Okay, MOTS, Adubo Economics, Small Town Economics. You talk about people who have these small shops and they sell all kinds of products that people use daily. And I was just observing one of them these days and I saw that, look, um, these people, one way or the other, pay taxes. Of course, it may not, they're in the informal sector. So far in Nigeria, they may not be paying directly, but things like VAT, things like, the way it trickles down, some of the things that they buy, if they have to go to the market, they buy fuel or they pay for transport. There's a way all those things come down to affect their expenses. And what you see is that this person is at the very bottom of the society, bad roads, bad hygiene in the community. When you talk about the gutters, you talk about the streets, and you just know that it's hard for whatever is happening up there to get down to them. Of course, we can now talk about local government autonomy and how, that not being affected affects the people at the grassroots. And we're looking forward to how hopefully that is done and there is more power to the local government to plan development at their level. But the point I wanted to make was that how about you let local government administrators have more power to manage their area because it's less people, it's less complicated, and there can be a way to manage it instead of a central way, where everybody pays a certain amount to a national purse that gets distributed back down. Of course, you talk about cost of collection, you talk about you talk about administrative cost of paying staff. Uh, it's a lot going on. You would definitely do the same when it comes to local government tax administration too, but there are less complications. The key point is that the idea of the social contract, you know, let government collect everything and then distribute. So, this particular seller, for instance, you're not able to tell what they really want to do, uh, how they want to move their shop to the next level, what they would like to buy in terms of what products they would like to sell next, what schools they want their kids to go to. And in a way, you limit their options when you restrict how they plan. So, what do we advocate? We say that let's have a scenario where more people are able to think in multiple different ways, differently from the government just saying that this is the one road that this local government needs to do now. If other people, five, six of them, see a need for other roads that they believe can cut distances, can make people move faster, let them go ahead and try that and let there be an incentive to initiating and pursuing projects that people believe can be innovative. It's, of course, it makes room for competition, and that spontaneity makes it possible for those who have certain intentions to find other people like them who want to do the same thing or who may be advantaged by the fact that somebody in the area is building a product that suits them. I'll do more videos on this particular area of spontaneity, but it's all about how the fastest way for people to solve problems and to get around their own local issues. Enough said. You can leave a comment.